Era a las 3.
Pero está Julio, ¿no? Otro.
The cleaning company in this building has really stooped to a new low in industrial disputes by trying to get an injunction out against a small group of cleaners that are fighting for their jobs and are fighting for their living wage. And they spent over £20,000 in the High Court trying to criminalise the strike of a small group of cleaners and trying to criminalise the protest activity of a small group of cleaners. So they've got over £20,000 in their pocket to waste in the High Court, getting out ridiculous injunctions against peaceful, lawful workers and trade unions and cleaners fighting for a living, fighting for their livelihood, but they don't seem to have enough money to pay them a bloody living wage. So it's a disgrace, Thames Cleaning, and it's a disgrace the management company, CBRE, in this building, which is one of the Fortune 500 companies, which has $37 billion worth of assets under management and has revenues in the range of $11 billion. And between those two companies, these cleaners, which are having to earn their poverty, are not even getting $9.40 an hour, despite what is now 3 days of consecutive strike action. So everyone here, I hope you've been enjoying our pickets in the morning. We have, and we're happy to continue doing it as long as we need to, until Thames Cleaning and CBRE sit round, get real, pay a living wage, and reinstate the sack cleaners.
Hoy es tercer día de lucha.
Sí, siga.
Una lucha de los trabajadores de este edificio.
So that's the third day of strike action from the workers in this building.
Donde están los mejores bancos, la mejor riqueza del mundo.
The biggest banks, the richest companies are tenants.
Es injusto que sean despedidos ciertos trabajadores de este edificio, de 100 Gull Street.
It's so unfair that they've sacked some of the cleaners from this building.
No es justo que sean despedidos. Vamos a hacer justicia y hasta las últimas consecuencias estaremos.
It's an injustice that the cleaners have been sacked, and we're going to have to therefore make our own justice, and we'll fight until the last consequences to do so.
No porque somos inmigrantes, no nos merecemos todos. También nos merecemos porque estamos sirviendo a este país.
We don't deserve more or less because we're immigrants. We deserve the same as everyone else in this country.
Venimos a trabajar dignamente, así como ustedes trabajan, también nos merecemos respeto.
We want to work in dignity, we want to work with respect just in the same way that everyone else does.
Somos pocos pero de calidad, gente luchadora.
There may only be a few of us, but we're high quality fighters.
Y no nos van a amedrentar ante nada, porque vamos a hacer justicia.
And we're never going to give up, and we're going to fight until justice is served.
Tenemos apoyos de otros sindicatos.
We call on other unions to support us.
Ha venido la prensa latina. Ha venido la prensa latina a enterarse de esto.
Siga.
Para que los gobiernos latinoamericanos se den cuenta de la explotación del emigrante que vive aquí.
We're getting more attention from the press. We're getting more attention from the Latin American press, and the Latin American embassies in this country are also getting wind of this strike.
Y el mundo entero se va a enterar del Reino Unido cómo tratan al trabajador.
And the world is slowly learning the reality about working life in Britain today.
Así que vamos a la lucha, nos vamos a ir a una huelga indefinida. Y si es de irnos a una huelga de hambre, lo haremos.
We want to strike at the moment, but if we have to go on hunger strike, then we will.
Y todo esto tiene la culpa la empresa Tames y el resto de empresas de limpieza.
And the root cause of all of this is the cleaning company, Thames Cleaning, and all other cleaning companies.
Voces Unidas está presente y estará presente hasta la victoria.
United Voices is here and will be here until the victory.
Mi nombre es Juan Cantos. El día de hoy termino mi trabajo contractual con la empresa Thames Cleaning y estamos en esta huelga indefinida para tratar de reivindicar peticiones que son técnicamente posibles.
So my name is Juan Cantos, I'm a cleaner in this building. Today is my last day. I served out my notice period which ended on today, but I'm going to continue picketing until I get my job back and everyone else gets their jobs back that were unlawfully taken from them.
Para muchos de aquellos que pensaron que era fácil despedir, amedrantar, amenazar, condicionar a los trabajadores, y como ellos dicen que no es nada personal, es por negocios, pues me parece ser que en esta ocasión se han equivocado con los trabajadores de la limpieza del 100 Wood Street.
They thought they could just kick us out like a bag of rubbish, but they made a big mistake with us at 100 Wood Street.
It's very great looking to people here. Es injusto que la ley en Inglaterra le dé el dinero de nosotros los pobres trabajadores a estas grandes empresas que tienen millones de libras en sus arcas.
It's a shame that the law in this country seems to take money from us poor workers and give it to the rich people in this building.
Pero más triste es ver que tenemos que pararnos en la calle a reclamar nuestros derechos.
And it's ridiculous we have to stand here in the street in order to reclaim our rights.
Ellos dicen que no es la forma de pelear.
They say that's not how things should be done.
Pero no nos da otra opción. Hemos hablado con ellos y no quieren dar el brazo a torcer.
But there's no other way to do it. They don't want to talk.
Tenemos que seguir luchando, compañeros, porque esta gente que tiene mucho dinero se está haciendo más dinero a costa de nuestro trabajo.
We have to continue fighting because these companies and all companies are making money off our backs.
Hasta la victoria, compañeros.
Hey, hasta la victoria.
Mi nombre es Pedro, Peter, ¿verdad? Pedro en español. Lo siento, mi español no muy bien, un poco. ¿Ya? Mi pequeño amigo, yeah, my little friend, the big man, yeah, the big man. I am, and still will be, a coal miner, minero de carbon. Yeah? I've come today with my colleague, Ricardo.
Hey.
Yeah? 200 miles from a place that's been exploited over the years, a place called Wales. But, like you guys, they can never shut us up. And all you people who walk past here, smirking at these people, and looking down from your ivory towers, you come and stand in these people's shoes. And you people drinking over there as well. Don't smirk at them. Would you do this job for less than £9 an hour? No, you bloody well wouldn't. Don't forget, people, there's always a fight, yeah. Their day is coming. Their days are numbered. Their days are numbered.
you are standing up in the hardest of situations against injustice.
Lo que están haciendo es absolutamente fantástico porque están enfrentando están luchando en contra de las injusticias en las circunstancias más difíciles. Oh, sorry.
And that lot up there, Peter's right. They should be ashamed. They should be ashamed.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Because
Pay the cleaners the living wage.
and I hope that the people working there understand that actually the cleaners are fellow workers and it's wrong that they should be treated like this. You're workers too and you would not work for less than £9.40 an hour.
Hay que reconocer a la gente del edificio de que los limpiadores son colegas también, son los trabajadores mismos del mismo edificio y que ellos no merecen ninguna falta de respeto y ninguna falta de tratamiento o pago, merecen lo mismo como todos.
All over the city of London, the rich are getting richer and ordinary people are being asked to pay. We raised £180,000 for our strike fund. The lesson we learnt is that people will support you if you ask.
En su huelga, ellos recibieron donaciones de 111,000 libras en donaciones de gente que simplemente para apoyarles en su fondo de huelga, ¿sí? Y lo que aprendieron simplemente no vas a recibir apoyo y solidaridad si no lo pides, pues hay que pedirlo y la gente va a apoyar si lo pides.
So you have a battle here, and you have to send a message that you will be back every day, but you also need to go and spread your message across London, across the country, so that you get the support that you need for the victory that you deserve.
Show some support for your cleaners here.
Cleaners are fighting for their jobs and are fighting for a living wage.
We are with Vera Wigman, who is a representative of United Voices of the World, this new union which is representing also the cleaners here in this case. What's the reason of the protests?
We are protesting here for the London living wage, and also a few cleaners have been made redundant and we want their reinstatement.
What's happening in this company?
The company is not paying the cleaners the living wage. It's cleaning much below the living wage, and we are asking for the living wage. And we want that the workers who are in the process of being made redundant, that they're reinstated.
The meaning when you don't have the living wage in London, probably you cannot pay the house rent, and all your living is very hard.
So basically the London living wage means that it's the basic minimum you need in order to live in London. So everything beneath the London living wage is a poverty wage.
United will never be defeated.
Never. Tom, get here.
Armless, brazo izquierdo.
Up the workers!
Petro Sedia, United Voices of the World. Now we are in front of Thames, the company which is targeted by this protest. You are demanding living wages, but what are now receiving the cleaners?
So the cleaners at 100 Wood Street, the building behind me right now, who are outsourced to the cleaning company Thames Cleaning and Support Services Limited, are earning currently £8.50 per hour. All they're asking for is the London living wage, which is £9.40. It's not much, it's 90p more per hour, but it should be the bare minimum that they and every other worker in the city is on. As a result of their employers' refusal to pay them the living wage, and as a result of their employers' unlawful dismissal of half of them, 4 cleaners so far have been sacked. They have taken the courageous decision to go on all-out strike, indefinite strike, and they're on their 3rd day today. It's been a successful start to the strike, and we'll be back on Monday and every day. until Thames and CBRE, the Fortune 500 commercial real estate company which manages the building and has decided to outsource the cleaning services to Thames, until CBRE and Thames together decide to do right, to pay the cleaners a living wage and to give the jobs back to the cleaners which have been unlawfully taken away from them.
Did you receive any answer from the company?
So far no, but before the strike began, the company Thames tried to get an injunction out to stop us from striking and to stop us from protesting. So they took us to the High Court. They said they had no money to pay the living wage, but they spent over £20,000 in the High Court to get us to not to strike and to get us to not to protest. So it's an absolute disgrace today. They seem to feel that they've got enough money to spend in the High Court on the ridiculous injunctions, but they don't have enough money to pay their workers a decent wage. It's disgraceful, but unfortunately it's typical, especially in the cleaning sector.
Most of these workers are coming from Latin America, in particular from which country?
Yeah, that's correct. Most of the workers here come from Latin America and from Ecuador in particular. And so today, for example, we had the Ecuadorian consulate come down to show support.
So they have limited chances to find another job?
Well, these particular workers only have a very basic level of English, but I believe they do have some, they could work in other jobs, but they've been here for 15 years and they actually like their job. All they want though is to be treated with dignity and respect and to earn a decent wage. But one worker's been here 15 years, another's been here 8 years, and so when this cleaning company came along after getting the contract for 1 month and kicked them out, it was an absolute disgrace that they would do that, to someone who's been working there for 15 years and just to be kicked out like a bag of rubbish. It's disgraceful.